Welcome to the shed, and in this video we're going to look at the latest drop from Parkside Lidl in the middle aisle tool drop. It's from the 11th of May and I'm going to show you a few tools that I managed to pick up at a bargain price. This is a first look for me and you guys together. So the first tool we're going to look at is this adjustable wrench from Parkside. It's a 205mm wrench, 3-year warranty, a nice rubber handle. These are £2.99 each, or 2 for £5. I managed to pick up 3 different tools that I needed, so I didn't take full advantage of the offer what they had, but for £2.99 each or 2 for £5 you can't go wrong. So we're going to just get some tools, open it up and just have a closer inspection, see what they like. So on the closer inspection you can see there it's just got the standard measurement, so it's got a 0 up to 30 mil, so 3 centimeters. It'll go all the way around. So you've got a nice adjustable size there. So obviously the edges are nice and flat. Now there's a little bit of movement to it, but you'd expect that from a budget friendly tool. But when you clamp it up to something or clamp it fully on, it's nice and solid. So yeah, for £2.99 you can't go wrong. They're in store now. Next tool we're going to look at is these nippers. Again, £2.99, same as the other tools, or 2 for £5. So look really well made for the money. You can see there it's got a nice sharp edge. There's a little bit of movement again. Nice rubber angle on the levers itself, and you've got the Parkside logo there, so yep. Now this tool here, I went back this morning for it. So it's the leather hole puncher. So if you've got a leather belt, or if you're doing some woodworking, you want to put a leather handle on something, you can punch some holes here. It is 220 millimeters in size. Again, nice rubber grips there. To be fair, out of the tools that I have picked up in the hand tools, this seems to be one of the better made. Not much flex there. You've got the different size plug holes, little brass end there just to clamp it down. So and it's a nice little locking lever there. Again, with all the Parkside tools, you've got the logo there, the rubber. But for £2.99, again, you can't go wrong. So next up, which I think is a really good buy, are these Parkside drill bit sets. These were £2.99 each. What I really like about these is you've got a little hole connector there. You can just spin it around, so you're not going to lose your tools or your drill bits. So I picked up the masonry drill bit. It's an 11-piece set from the Parkside range. Looks really well made, and it is from size 3 all the way up to a size 10. If you look at some of the numbers as well, you've got 2 of each, so you've got 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 5s, 2 6s and 2 8s and 1 10. Then I picked up the HSS drill set. So obviously this is for metal. This starts from a 1.5 and it goes all the way up to a size 8. Unlike the masonry set, these are just singular, so 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.2, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5 and a 6 and an 8, again with a swivel top, so you can keep them nice and safe. This is the one I'll probably be using the most of, obviously doing a little bit of woodwork, and this is the wood drill bit set, the 11-piece, that goes from a size 3 all the way up to size 10. A little bit more like the masonry drill bit set. You get 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 5s, 2 6s, 1 7 and 1 8 and 1 10. So obviously the popular sizes you're getting double of them, and again it comes with a hole where you can twist around. So £2.99 each, bargain. Next up we've got the handle bit holder set. Now I was a bit dubious with this. I picked it up just because of the price. I think it was around £2.99 this was. Again, you do get some bits with it, so you get the flatheads and the posi bits there. Now what's this designed to do? You put it on the end of the drill. So it's for tie areas. So basically you put it on the end of the drill, and you can see there it converts it in with a mechanism system, so you can get to hard to reach areas with a drill. It is made to a price, obviously, but I don't think I want to use it a lot. But for £2.99 it's worth having in the shed, in the toolbox, just for when you need it. So again, you're getting altogether 5 bits. So you're getting the 2 flat headers and a few different shapes and posses there. So yeah, £2.99, can't go wrong. Again, this was at the £2.99 area, so this is a whole saw set. I did need some of these, you know, for woodworking. Now I'll show you with these. Hopefully I can make a little project with these. So a nice little box. It's a 5-piece set, so you're getting the 4 different size holes and the drill. So the drill is obviously to guide it in. So nicely made. Obviously you've got some really good spikes on the bits itself, on the shanks. So if you look here, you've got 4 different sizes. So it's got a 32, 38, 45 and a 54mm set. So, and you've got a max cutting depth of 25mm. So how this works, just unscrew that on the end, pop it on there, you tighten it up, put it on your drill. Obviously that'll put a centre hole in and it'll drill it out. Now the project I was talking about and saying that I might be able to do with these, which I'm really happy about, obviously I've got these 3 drill sets here, but I haven't really got anywhere neat to store them. So what I'd like to do is try and get some nice wood and drill a hole, and I think it's just going to be big enough so they'll slot in nicely and tightly, just so I can save them, so they're not rolling around in the workshop. So that could be a future product coming up. So before I go on to these, so these are Japanese pull saw. One thing I will say, obviously different Lidls have different stocking levels. My local Lidl, they didn't have a lot in stock, to be fair. I popped yesterday, so today is the 12th of May. All these tools came out on the 10th of May, and my store was already sold out quite a bit. So on this one here, it's a Parkside Japanese pull saw, so it's a flat-headed handle one. So you've got 2 pieces there. That there's a button, you press that and you slot it in the hole there. So really flexible. So if you've got some dowels you want to saw off, you can saw off from the top. Obviously you've got the 2 cover guards there. Now a little bit more about the saw. The total length of the saw is 620mm. So as I was saying, if you look there, you can just see there what I mean about cutting the dowels off the top of the saw. So it's clicked all through together. These was £4.99 each, much cheaper than anything on the internet that I've seen. Obviously a nice big grippy handle to store. You can just store it like that, so it's not taking a lot of room. But £4.99. So I picked this one up this morning because yesterday when I went for the tool drop, I bought the one I'm going to show you next. But I just wanted the options of different saws. So this is the other saw. So it's a Japanese pull saw again, but you can see the main difference is the handle there, and the total length is shorter, obviously, because of the handle. So this is 485mm. Again, with all of the Parkside tools, they come with a 3-year warranty. Now if you download the Lidl Plus app, you do get extra discounts on different things, and obviously it saves all your receipts, so it's well worth doing. So you can see here again, really nicely made blade. There you've got the little red button, just push it in and it slots into place. So obviously with this one here, so it's more for cutting up and down like that, where the other one is for cutting tops off of like dowels and such like. And I'll just show you on here. So obviously the other one was for cutting across, this one here is for cutting up and down like a traditional saw, but it's nice to have the choice for £4.99 each. You can't go wrong, and it's worth picking them up if you can find them in your stores. So the main thing I did go to Lidl for was this. So it was the Parkside cordless 12-volt polisher and sander. So part number PAP12E5. So it comes with a battery charger and the battery and a few accessories. So these retail at £34.99. If you got the Lidl Plus app, it came out at £24.99. 3-year warranty, lithium ion technology. So it does come with a Parkside box to keep all your bits together. Nice good catches. So inside it you get the instructions. 2 instructions, one for the battery and one for the tool itself. You can buy these batteries separate as well, so obviously it's got the 12 volt battery, so if you want more you can buy more. And the charger, which I'm really happy about, because a lot of the Parkside tools you have to buy the batteries separate. So I was looking at some of the power tools. Obviously I've got the DeWalt, and I didn't want to buy a Parkside power tool and have to buy batteries, because it does add up when I've already got the DeWalt ones. I know the tools are much cheaper, but obviously I've got 2 DeWalt batteries. So at the moment I'm just staying with the DeWalt. I might pick up some Parkside ones later. So really little, nice rubber handles. It does feel heavy duty as well, so if you drop it it's not going to break. So a bit dubious. I thought it might be really plasticky and cheaply made, but it's not. Take the battery off, just grab it like that. So that's the battery. It drops in the battery charger. It doesn't take long at all to charge it. So you can see there you've got the nice rubber lever there, and you've got 2 mechanisms there, so that's to turn it clockwise or anti-clockwise. You've got a nice red button there, so that's so if you're taking the tool off or tightening it up, so it just unscrews at the end there. So you get the main part of the tool with the velcro on. Then you can use it as a sander or you can use it as a polisher. So originally I bought this so I can polish a scratch on my wife's car, so I'll do a little review when I am doing that on my wife's car with this tool in action. You also get this handle, so you can have it left or right handed. This just gives you a little bit more control of the tool itself, so you can screw it in. Nice rubber grip there, so you can move it around, so you can hear the tool. As soon as you stop it, it just stops straight away. So, and you can see it's got some power to it. Yeah, I've got 2 speeds on the tool as well. So on there you've got the 1 and the 2. You've got the power indicator there, so you can see obviously what powers you got. You got the green, the amber and the red. So not the power indicator, the battery power, so how much battery power you got left in the tool. Obviously you get 2 types of polish applicators. So obviously, so if you're putting trying to polish a scratch out like I will, you get a softer one and a heavier duty one, so depending how deep the scratch is. And you've also got a buffer here as well. So all these do, just slot on the end there, and away you go. And if you look here, you get different sizes of grit. So you've got a 240 grit, so that's for really fine. These ones here, you've got 2 120s, and you've got a 60 there. So I am looking at getting some more of these. Obviously you can get them from eBay, different sizes. As long as you've got the right size, you're away to go. So yeah, hope you like this quick video. If you do like it, like and subscribe, and we'll have different videos and different reviews coming up.